I'm here at the Armenian Museum of America in the town of Watertown, Massachusetts. They are hosting an event today promoting Serj Tankian's artwork called The Art of Disruption, where he is showcasing his abstract art to the locals here in Watertown. We have some guest speakers today who've done countless hours of research on Serj and his music and also on the canvas to show people what he is talking about through his art. Watertown has a very good Armenian community inside the town itself, and so Serj bringing his stuff out here today is very important to the people here. So I'm here to show how people are feeling about Armenia, this museum, Serj's work, and how they all connect. So we know Serj as a musician, but we really don't know much about Serj as an abstract artist. So from your expertise, what should a fan of Serj's music keep in mind when approaching his art on canvas, because it is a different way of Serj expressing himself?
I think as a music fan, an artist myself, and somebody that appreciates art, was the fact that every single piece of art within here has a piece of music connected to it. There's the app Arlupa. You scan each painting, and then a piece of music plays, and all of those pieces of music were all composed by Serj himself. So it is not like the heavy rock and roll that we think of. It is more of that, classical style music. And then it opens up to more about him as an individual. There's just so many more in-depth layers to him, than a lot of people really think of. When we look at abstract art, it's easy to be like, oh, that's interesting, and just move on. But when there's a music component to it, you can truly listen and feel the art, the feeling behind it, what they were going through at the time.
When you see this side of Serj and how he expresses his feelings through this type of art, you're going in as a fan of his music, but seeing this side, what were you thrown off by?
I don't think I was thrown off at all. I think of Serj as kind of like a Renaissance man. He can sort of do a lot of things well, and so I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah.
Serj is a prolific voice for the Armenian people, so for you to be volunteering here today, helping your Armenian community, how honored do you feel to help showcase art that brings the town together to learn more about your heritage?
It's a great honor to be here, to be part of this, to see what a great voice he's had through it, just his own political activism.
How important is this museum to the Armenian community of Watertown?
It's hugely important. It's a little piece of all of our heritage, for sure. I'm 100% Armenian. I'm really proud to have this here and to have some of the artists that have come through here. It's really great.
You can really get a great understanding of the Armenian community, what their history is, what their current history is, and why it's so important to us that we showcase every part of our community, and this is a great place to do that. This museum cultivates and tells the story of where a lot of the people that even live in this community come from. It's amazing that they have such a thorough and beautiful collection that shows the history, highlights the artists, highlights the current Armenians that are trying to sort of bring an acknowledgement to what's happened. So when we have activists like Serj speaking about it and highlighting the plight of the Armenian people, the skirmishes are still going on to this day, and it's important to us to just make sure that people acknowledge and understand what's happened and what is happening.
I just want to share that my niece is a high school math teacher, and every year she brings her class to the museum to show them the museum and the culture of the Armenian history, and the kids love it.
We at the Armenian Museum of America would like to give a special thank you to our sponsors, Carolyn Muger and the Alan K. and Isabel Kazarian Foundation. The Armenian Museum of America extends a heartfelt thank you to everyone who contributed to the success of this exhibition, from our generous exhibition sponsors and dedicated collaborators to the staff, volunteers, and service providers who supported every aspect of the installation and opening. Your efforts have been invaluable in bringing this project to life. The Art of Disruption will be on display, and the exhibition will be open through February, right here at the Armenian Museum of America.